is a big fat lie. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to answer a simple question, okay? So a lot of people have asked me, oh Chidera, is it possible for me to pay my tuition fee as an international student? And today I want both of us to do the math. We're going to do the calculations. So what I need you to do right now is get a calculator, or if your phone has a calculator, bring out the calculator on your phone, okay? So we can do the maths and we can see if it's actually possible to pay your tuition as an international student. Generally, postgraduate or master's courses in the UK start from £10,000 and above, some as high as £20,000, some as low as £13,000, some at 20-something thousand pounds. And also it depends on the school that you choose, and it also depends on the course you're studying. For example, if you're coming here to study a medical based course like medical sciences, it's more expensive than a regular natural science course. Or if you're coming here to do an MBA, you know, an MBA is more expensive than other courses, okay? As an international student, you are allowed 20 hours a week during term time, and then the national minimum wage for ages 20 to 24 is £8.50. So let's do the math now. If you're earning £8.50 an hour, and then luckily you're able to work exactly 20 hours a week, which is not possible, but let's just say you work the whole 20 hours a week, that means you're earning £170 in 1 week. Okay, so 170, be doing the math with me. 170 times 4 is equal to 680. So you're earning £680 in a month, okay, during term time. So if out of 680, after all your expenses and everything, you're able to save £100 that month, like after you pay your rent, especially if you're footing your entire stay in the UK yourself, like you have to pay your rent, your feeding and everything. Let's do £100 times 12 months. So basically that's 100 times 12, which is £1,200, which is what you're able to save in a year if you're only working 20 hours a week. But then your course does not run for a year, right? So each term has 3 months. So let's say for whole school time, you are in school for 9 months. So nine months times £100 that you're able to save every month. That's 9 times 100. So ideally you're saving £900 in 9 months. Then in between these 9 months, you have 2 particular breaks that you can work excess hours, which is Christmas break and Easter break. For some master's courses, you're not allowed to work during summertime. Like you're not allowed to work excess hours during summertime. It has to be until you've handed in your dissertation. So I'm not going to calculate summertime as like part of your excess work hours because it doesn't apply to most master's courses. You work Easter and you work Christmas, and you're able to work at least, let's say you worked so hard, you earned up to £1,300 on these consecutive holidays, and lucky you're able to save £900. So let's do it. 900 times these 2 breaks, so that's 900 times 2, which is equal to 1,800. Then plus our already existing £900 that we've saved, so plus 900, it is equal to £2,700 is what you saved in 9 months. Okay, during the end of your course as a master's student, you're giving 4 extra months to stay in the UK, or 3 extra months to stay in the UK. Let's calculate it based on 3 extra months. If in 3 extra months you work so hard and then you're able to earn like £2,000 a month, and then you save like £1,600 every month, then let's do, so this 2,700 plus 1,400 times 3, this is just very high estimates. Basically we are brought at £6,900. So in a year as an international student, working exactly 20 hours during term time and able to work a lot of hours during break time, and also able to live on a very tight budget, you can save £6,900. And then your tuition fee as an international student starts at £10,000, and it could be higher. Do you get it? Let's just assume your course is 13,000. You've already paid your acceptance fee of £2,000, so that means your balance to the uni is supposed to be £11,000. And usually this £11,000 is supposed to be paid in like a couple of installments. For some schools it's like 2 installments, for some schools it's 3 installments. So that means the only time you can actually get 6,900 is at the end of your studies. So in between your studies you can get 2,700, but then by the time you get that 2,700, your payment for the first installment might have already passed and you're unable to pay that payment for the first installment. I hope you get what I mean. So basically why I did this calculation, this is just a rough calculation, we did it here, like we did it together. Why I did this calculation is for you to understand that it is very, very difficult for you to foot your bills as an international student. I'm not going to lie to you. I know a lot of agencies or agents that, you know, get people to come abroad. They tell you, oh, you can come here, you can get 5 jobs and you're working, and it's not easy. It is difficult to balance school and to balance working, because studying here is quite intense. You would have to write reports, and to write reports you have to really study and understand the material. You have to attend classes, you have to participate. Participation is part of it. So it's not like you just come to class and you be sleeping. So there are a lot of things, and then for you, your academics might be lagging, and then you're unable to get your money to pay your fees. Before you know, you'll be frustrated, you get depressed, and lots of things. But if you are like able to get partial scholarship, then yes, I can say you can be able to pay like the remaining half of your tuition. Or if your parents are going to support you to pay like your house rent and half of your tuition fee, you can work to, you know, foot the other half. But for you to say you want to come here, like pay your deposit of £2,000 and then come here and hope that you can work to get £11,000 to pay your school fees, that is a big fat lie. And I just want you to know now, so you don't make that mistake and come here and you're frustrated. I've seen lots of people that come here and they're frustrated, they're tired, because what they told them before coming here is not what they are seeing. Reality is different. People will tell you anything they want to tell you just to get money from you and so that you can pay for their service, and then you're here, you're in the UK, and before you know, you're stranded, you're frustrated. It is very difficult. And also, a lot of people, in an attempt to try to balance, you know, their earnings and make money, they start working underground. Like they start going above their 20-hour work limit. They start doing what they call work in hand. Like people, you work and then you get paid in your hand so that it doesn't go to your account and all of that. Like trying to find loopholes and trying to find a way to make you work. But still, these things are tricky, because sometimes the people you work for that pay you money in hand, they take advantage of you. They take advantage, and then they start like taking more than half of those people earnings, because to be honest, they can't pay that money into your account, and then they're giving you cash in hand. They begin to exploit that particular person. You don't want that. It is very difficult to foot your entire bills by working here in the UK. I just want you to know that, so you don't come here with any false expectations, okay? And another thing is, when people keep doing this whole underground, finding a loophole around, they working more than 20 hours part time, it might look like, yeah, nobody has noticed, and then shock horror, when you leave the UK peradventure and then you have to come back to the UK, that's when all of these things will come up, and you'll be surprised that at that point there's nothing you can do, and then before you know, you can't really come back to the UK ever again. Or maybe you peradventure, you stay in the UK and you stayed here for 5 years. When you're about to apply for citizenship, all of these visa issues will come up, and then you can't get it. So what I'm just trying to say is, do not jeopardize your future just for the excesses of now. Do you get my point? So please just really consider it. Like, I want you to know it's not easy to earn money here. It is difficult, and working here is a lot. Balancing work and studies is hard. Nobody should lie to you that when you come here you can work 5 jobs and you can study. Is a big fat lie. I just felt I need to tell you. Oh my God, I've been ranting. Whew, that came from my heart. Alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and if there's any other questions you want me to answer, drop it down in the comment section. Till next time guys, bye.